Whoa, look at that lighting. What's going on, everyone? Today, we're in Ocala, Florida, and there's a whole lot of state parks around here. There's Silver Spring State Park, Rainbow Springs State Park, Ocala Springs, Ocala National Forest. There's a whole bunch of state parks, a whole bunch of springs, things to do in this area. So today we are heading over to one of those springs. I think we're going to Rainbow Springs. We'll double check with Amanda here in a second. I don't know. I'm just here to drive, pack up the truck, and get us out of here. So we are heading over to some type of springs. As you can see, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, so we're obviously not swimming. It is still cold here in Central Florida, so no swimming. But we are going to go over there because it's always cool to go check out a natural springs. And let's get in the truck and let's get over there. What state park are we going to? Rainbow, Ocala, Silver Springs, something?
I think we're going to Payne's.
Oh, that's right.
Payne's.
Prairie
Preserve State Park.
Yeah. See, I told you there's a bunch of state parks around here, and I could not remember which one. Why? It's 82. It says 82 out.
That is so not true.
It says
the sun
82 degrees.
It's like a high of 52
65
or something.
65.
Okay, and you came outside and you're like, oh, it's hot. It's hot. No, it's not. Look at my fingers. Look, the tips are white. It's still cold out. Okay, it's cold.
It says 51 and sunny. Okay. So sunny. So feels like
what?
It feels like
82?
65. It feels like 65.
It's cold.
It's not cold.
It's cold.
Oh, look, there's a helicopter right there.
Yeah.
There's just a helicopter. It must be like a super rich person staying here. They probably have their own helicopter. Look at that. Huh?
I saw it look like a fancy guy walking around here.
Yeah. Hello. Thank you. Appreciate it. What are you complaining about?
Now, record the temperature, okay? 52. How did it go from 82 to 52?
Because it just did. It's still not cold outside. I got the window down.
Got the window down?
Look, window's down.
I'm
it's
freezing.
not cold. You got the heat on.
I got the heat on my feet because they're freezing.
Enjoy the nice weather. Yes, I gotta drive. Leave me alone. All right, we're parked. There's a huge parking lot here. Plenty of space for the dually, maybe even a small RV. We're gonna go to the visitor center and check that out first. Always our favorite place to start. Learn about this state park a little bit. We're already lost. All right, I see a building up there. I think we're going the right way. All right, there's the visitor center. I guess that's why they call it Payne's Prairie. There are bison out here. We can't see them. The only way we can see them is through this here, which does not work. But there are bison all the way out there, so let me try to see if I can get the little one to see them. Some of the animals they have here. Cotton rat. That thing is huge. There's always got to be snakes. Always got to be snakes. We're leaving the Welcome Center, Visitor Center, and we're walking over to observation tower, which they said it's about 100 yards down this way. I think I was paying attention to what she said, so we're gonna walk 100 yards this way and see if that's the right way. So that is the Prairie out there. I never realized that there were prairie lands in Florida. All right, there's the observation tower. Let's head on up. Look for phone, never mind. I hear birds. As high as the treetops. I hear a sandhill crane. So I highly doubt, I'm going to try to zoom in right now. I don't think you're going to be able to see the bison all the way back there, but I'll try to zoom in. But there are some bison back there. That's really all that's out here. So let me zoom back out. I haven't really seen too much else. I did see a bald eagle fly by, like right up this area. A few birds, vultures, but that's it. No animals here, right here. Probably because this is just the most human, I don't want to say human trafficked. It's the most like highly trafficked area with humans, so I'm sure there's just not animals in this specific spot. But this is pretty neat. I'm going to move on to another area of this state park. We are done over here. This is like the south entrance, I believe. Yeah, this is the south entrance. Visitor center. We're going to now get in the truck and we're going to drive a little north. We're actually going to head to Gainesville, right where University of Florida is. And there is another boardwalk trail, observation tower, something else over there. So we're going to go over there. Maybe we'll see the wild horses over there. I don't know. But let's go into the truck and let's see what animals we see. All right, so this next little place is just like a small boardwalk trail. It's not even trail, small little boardwalk. It's literally right like off of the 441 highway at a parallel park. Parallel parking and dually is like, that's a whole nother ball game, but there's not a lot of parking space here, so I was able to parallel park here. And I mean, you see what I'm saying? This is not big at all, but we're gonna walk out there and I just want to see some alligators. I've seen a million alligators in my life, but it's always fun to see more. Yeah, it's pretty good park job there. Let's see what we got here. All right, that was kind of a dud. I didn't really see anything whatsoever, but there are people down there with some expensive cameras that are seeing some things, but I don't know. I didn't really see anything. I saw some bird. I don't know. Kind of looked like an osprey to me. They said it wasn't an osprey, but hey, what do I know? Well, there you go. There you go. That's exactly what they just said. A northern harrier. That's what they were looking at. This is the Alachua Trail. Another, huh? It starts with an A though. Alachua. Oh, okay. There's a bird's nest up there. A little hawk right there. Just landed. Yep.
There's a squirrel.
Oh, he's gonna eat the squirrel.
That could be a harrier.
Kinda. No.
No, that's a hawk.
There's cows in here.
Yeah, they used to have cows in here. Yeah.
Maybe some bushes they were doing here. What?
Keep our voices down. Don't scare off the birds for the birders. All right, this trail here is worth it. This one's like back down some side road. I was a little sketchy at first. I didn't really know if we were even going to the right spot, but this is a lot cooler. If you're into birding, there's a lot of birds here. Some wood storks we've seen, some anhingas, great blue heron so far. Well, a lot of vultures. There's always vultures everywhere though, but this is the real Florida that they talk about. This place is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's an eastern great horned owl. That's the sound they make. Yeah, that's a great
Owl
horned
over there
owl.
somewhere, but we can't see it. Okay, so as soon as I started filming a time lapse, a bald eagle came flying in, and then a second bald eagle came. So I don't think I was able to get the footage because the time lapse was recording. Pictures are tough to take because it was kind of too far away for an iPhone camera. That was kind of cool because we were just getting ready to turn back around because it is freezing right now. So maybe Amanda was right. It was colder than what I thought it was. So we're heading back to the truck. The girls are done and over it because of how cold it is. This was Payne's Prairie Preserve State Park. It's in between like Ocala and Gainesville, Florida. This part of it, the Lachua Trail, is in Gainesville. But well worth it. If you're staying anywhere near Ocala, even if you're not even anywhere near Ocala, you just want to make a day trip for this, it's worth it. A lot of hiking trails, a lot of birding. I'm getting hungry. I'm cold, so let's get back to the truck.